breaching with explosives on the westernmost wall.
This is way bigger than an Illyrium stockpile.
Bird! Contact! Contact! Get to cover!
I will not hear the end of this, will I?
You can thank me once this is over.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the first part of this Let's Play Xcom Chimera Squad. This one kinda came out of nowhere, didn't it? It was only announced, well, at least as far as I'm aware, it was only announced a couple of weeks back, and then it was just released there. Sort of completely came out of the blue. I don't think anyone was expecting it. As far as I know anyway, maybe my head was just in the sand. But yes, Xcom Chimera Squad, what is it? Xcom Chimera Squad is, I'd probably describe it as a small-scale spin-off of XCOM. It's set, now I can't remember off the top of my head, I think it was 20 or 30 years after the events of XCOM 2, in a city where the aliens that were left over after XCOM 2 and the humans are trying to live together. But everything's not... Well, obviously there's going to be a lot of problems like that. We know in the past, we can see there's always a lot of friction when two cultures sort of try and assimilate each other into the one joint culture. Assimilate's probably the wrong word, probably combine. There's always a lot of friction, it's always been a time of upheaval. Just take a look anywhere, especially when one of the cultures has more power than the other. Just take a look at the origins of America, or any literally, like, it's basically meant war almost any time in the past. I'm not going to sit here talking about history lessons. We're here to play Xcom Chimera Squad. Let's go in and see how these people handle it. Start here. Right, we'll stick it on normal. We'll stick Iron Man. What's hardcore do? Failing any mission results in total campaign. Failing any mission? Okay. Extended City Anarchy. No, we're not going to do that. Tutorial, we'll leave that on. Show subtitles. There we go. Heal between encounters, we'll leave it as the default. I really don't know much about the difficulty of this game. I was tempted to put it to expert, but then I thought, nah, this is partially a story play? I don't know. We'll see. We'll leave it as the default for now. Though I'm definitely an XCOM vet. It's the looking for a challenge. I'm like, I'm not really looking for a challenge at this point in time. I'm looking just to experience the game. So yeah, we'll leave everything else as default. Continue.
Two minutes out.
Hey, Godmother, is this like the old days? XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in.
Here we go.
Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed a cab.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera Squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Breach mode! Chimera Squad begins every mission by setting up a breach point to jump on enemies. Preview the enemy presence at each breach point and modifiers that will be applied when you assign agents to the available slots to determine the order which they'll fight. So at the moment, this really simple tutorial level, we've only got the one breach point. So Cherub is obviously a member of Advent. Oh, he's got a nice little shield, a little pistol. Terminal. It looks to be just like a basic human. Oh, what was it they called them in XCOM 2? Can't believe I'm with a brain fart. Was it the engineer? Was it the engineer class? I don't think it was the engineer. They had the little drones anyway. That one role. Then Godmother. She looks to be just assault. Anyway, breach.
Stay behind me.
Breach targeting. Cycle through available targets with tab and left shift to use the ability. So tab. They're all surprised. I think we'll go for that guy because he's behind Fat Kingy, so. One down. Surprised. That one's alert, but it looks like we're shooting him through a block. So I'll go for that one. Then you're left. Oh, shotgun, eh?
Hello. I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, blah, blah. History.
Focus.
Agents and enemies take their turns one at a time. Their current place in the order can be seen on the flag top. On the flag above their head and next to their portrait in the timeline, which both update after each turn. Agents have 2 action points each turn to use for movement, shooting, or abilities. Look for a blue shield to move into cover for a defensive bonus before shooting, or move out to flank an enemy for a better chance to hit. Right, I'm just gonna quickly. What am I looking for? My brain is farting. Audio, pop that down to there. Because I feel like the game's just a wee bit too loud. Return to game. That seems better. That actually may be a wee bit too quiet. We're doing it live! That seems right better. Right, so you. Oh, wait, no, see, I'm not used to XCOM. I'm like, right, it's my turn, right? I'll move you. Wait, what? I can't move you? Yeah, I've got to get used to this. Right, so Cherub's turn. Right, he's got 2 actions. Because I was going to say, yeah, I'd move you over here and it'd help with the flanking. But you know what? You've got your own shield. Does that give you automatic shield then? Right, so you're 2, you're 4. So we want to kill you. So I'm just going to move you right on up here. You've got a shield.
I'm moving.
Right, and then I want you to shoot in. Select an ability from the action bar. Fire weapon. Nope, not that one. Yeah, that one. Only 67% chance to hit. Damn, does he still count as being in cover? That's not fair. We hit him anyway. Yay. Right, actions available too. You can't shoot from here. You know what? It's tutorial. %81% chance to hit. Got him.
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Contact!
Clear.
Verge? What took you so
A
long?
sector
Had
aids.
to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
Everyone just reloaded. Ah, so it's breach mode again. And I've got okay. Multiple breach points and turn orders. Some encounters offer more than one breach point with different risks and benefits. Consider whether to split the squad or send them all through the same location. Agents entering the same breach point will enter the encounter together and will be closer in the timeline. The order of the breach point and enter the shown. Okay, I'm going to want as little people going through this one as possible. And I'm probably going to want... Yeah, you've got a big shield, so I'm guessing you're quite tanky. I really need to get a better view of your stats. And you've got a lot of health. So have you two go through that door. Have you go through this door. Right, breach.
Breaching in.
Breaching!
Right. So this one's aggressive. So I think we should try and take him out. That one's alert. Surprised. Surprised. Is it really a 100% chance to hit? Because it looks more like I'm hitting my own guy. Right, we'll try that one. Full cover, you can see? Right, okay. Yeah, that one needs to die. And that one needs to die, yep. Seal the deal. Agent abilities. Each agent has a unique ability they can use each turn, eventually gaining more abilities from their class and equipment. Most agents also have subtle ability and non-lethal attack, which is low damage but guaranteed to hit. You use it to earn additional rewards for certain mission objectives. Sheriff uses the charge bash instead of subdue. I kind of want to do the... Yeah, I kind of want to do this. This guy's only got 1 health. I kind of want to be facing there afterwards.
I made the arrest.
So that guy's unconscious. Right, turn order. Who's 2? This guy over there. So if I move to that piece of cover there. Safeguard. Terminal sends Gremlin ally to restore 4 health points, claims burden, acid and poison effects, and grants 20 defense. Terminals can target themselves with Safeguard, does not automatically end the turn. I was really hoping to get that one. Though I did see you could shoot through some cover earlier than the fact over here. So you know what? Let's try and see what happens. Yeah, we did 1 damage.
Target engaged.
Yeah, we took 2 damage. Right, what is this? Scatter shot. Right, the shotgun. Subdue. Target would be killed, they would be rendered unconscious instead. Unconscious users are captured at the end of each mission. So yeah, we've got that guy. Actually, I'm just going to have you jump down here.
Shifting!
Steady pace.
And shotgun that guy to the face. Yeah, you better believe it was a critical. Right, what's this? Stipper, Verge. Ironically stuns a target for 1 to 2 actions and adds into the neural network. Cannot target enemies in the neural network. Attacks enemies' minds, making them go berserk and attack nearby target. Adds them to the neural network. So I'll try this.
Your thoughts.
He's not going to be going for a while anyway, but I want to try it. Actions. Oh, he's still got an action? Just move over here. Don't know why we're doing that, but yeah. Let's try this.
Book 'em.
Hey, we got 2 of them. Oh, we got another room to breach. Looks like we might do.
Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
Breach mode. Right, some breach points can only be accessed with special equipment or abilities. Once an agent with the required asset is in the first slot, the other agents can then be assigned. So only the agent with a breach in charge can be put there. Check. And then the others. Is this the order they're going to shoot as well? This is the order they're going to go in and shoot. So yeah, shotgunning should be second. Shield first, shotgun. Yeah. All non-aggressive enemies guarding the entrance are surprised. Right.
Wait, hold. Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit. It is about Xcom's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
Making a path.
Right. So the alert ones are I'd rather just take out the numbers for now. Oh wow. That was nearly like a complete roundhouse fire. Thought we might hit the buddy if we didn't hit them. Nice. And they scatter and get to cover. Nice, I like that.
You're Nightingale. I'll protect you.
So that's Mayor Nightingale there. I've got to keep her safe.
Cherub is down.
Whoa!
Terminal, stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
I take it that was storyline. Because that was 10 damage. Use a stabilize ability. Okay, use stabilize ability. I don't have a stabilize ability. Oh, wait, no, I don't have it. Wait, yeah, I do. Thought that was to use her to stabilize, though. I will do it here anyway. Stabilize, one action available. Should I go for the shot? Yeah! Who needs to get back into cover when you can just kill them all? Right. 2's up next. Let's move you there. Right around the back of them. Seriously, only 56% chance to hit? I thought this would be like a 98 or something high like that. This might not be as good a plan as I thought. Oh, we hit. Anyway, that's good. Right, 2 then. Ah, he's first though, so I'm gonna have to take that into account. What's this on top of his head? I wish I didn't leave you in the open now. I know what I can do.
Give me your mind.
Do that to him. So he's stunned and not getting to go. Ah, is he the only one I can see? Damn it, I can't move on top of that. Ah. I was planning to like kill him, thingy him, but I forgot moving's action. Well, I'm nice and safe from him for the turn, so.
Heading to location.
Not the mayor! Oh, just 4 damage. Stunned. Okay. That's quite good. Overwatch though. So he's going to shoot me if I... Is that a... Oh, I think that's like a mini boss, hardliner. Because the trooper is a lot weaker.
On the move.
That trigger Overwatch? We can't see him from there. What does scatter shot do? Right, so it's like a little thing in front of me. What am I gonna do with you? Overwatch, I guess. Now you got a good shot. Only 1 damage? Right, Overwatch is removed. Right, we can...
Your mind falls away.
Boom, he's stunned though. He's only stunned for 1 turn. He is stunned though. Let's kill this one. Happy days. He should be stunned. Wait, what? He's not stunned?
Stabilize her before she bleeds out.
What? I thought he was stunned. That's why we didn't go for him. Oh, did it only... I don't know. Wait, who is this? This is you. Yeah, go stabilize the mayor. Stabilize the mayor. Fire. Armor. I want to subdue this guy. He seems to be like the boss.
Another caller.
There we go.
Mayor Nightingale, are you alright?
It looks worse than it is. Those medikits are really something.
Compliment accepted.
What about Cherub?
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, so Godmother unharmed, greatly wounded, yada yada yada. Crisis Museum, whisper here, head back to the base, brief. 4 captured enemies, there's an 80% chance to earn 20 intel. Nice! So I take it for every captured enemy, you get a bit of a chance to get intel, which is nice.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's
bad luck.
Damn! Well, that escalated quickly.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day Xcom sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
Thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum, and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 3-1 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
Okay, there's critical targets waiting on the city map.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after Xcom won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike.
Ah, so it's only 5 years. I thought it was like 20.
Self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out. 3-1 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
The map is where you see the status of City 31 and the current targets we can send our squad to respond to. Chimera squad can respond to 1 target per day, after which the day automatically advances. Review the situation in downtown district. 3-1 PD needs help pouring through the aftermath of tonight's attack. Mayor Nightingale's death has the city on edge. Let's do what we can to help. Send an APC. Sending the APC to resolve the situation will automatically advance the day. Are you ready to proceed? I think so. We've done what we can to aid 3-1 PD. Commissioner Maloof passed her along her thanks for helping her officers bear with the weight of this attack.
Your work with 3-1 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Choose a faction to be the investigation target. The target faction cannot be changed until it's resolved. Okay, can you go away? Because I want to see the name of this one. Right, so we got the Progeny. The Progeny. A loose network of human scions, their vision of City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. Grey Phoenix, an organization of alien scavengers. They have quietly amassed the kind of weaponry reclamation... Wait, what? Wait. They have quietly amassed the kind of weaponry reclamation is mankind to recover. Mandated to recover. There. My mind just does not like that sentence at all. Right, an underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who once fought Xcom. I'm going to start with them, because they seem to be like the anti-us completely. Whereas the other two definitely sound... Well, we can't really tell much about these guys' motives at all, apart from they want weapons. I suppose that's kind of dark enough in its own thought now that I think about it. But I want weapons too, so I'm kind of a wee bit more forgiving to them. Them trying to force they're trying to force their lifestyle upon everyone is, yeah, that is not right as well. Even if you know the right way, you know the truth, you know everything, it's still not right for you to force that upon others. If you do apparently know the right, you should just let other people wallow in their ignorance. That is the right. That is my right that I'm forcing upon yous, okay? If yous know the right, yous don't do what I'm doing and force other people to follow you, you do allow them to sit in their ignorance. Right, now, ignorance, moving on. So yeah, these guys, these sound like the worst of the three. And the reason they're the worst of the three is because they're anti-me, okay? They're anti-me. These guys aren't anti-me. These ones are. They're but only to those who fought against Xcom. They're a religion that's anti-me. So, I can't even tell their name, so we're going to do it to find out their name.
Sacred Coil is what
There we
happens
go.
when former Advent officers find religion, or create one. They claim to be the true path for City 31's hybrids, as long as that path involves armed sedition.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 31PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Right, tackling investigations. Every investigation has 3 stages. Groundwork, from this first mission to learn about the faction and their methods. Operations, hidden missions that must be revealed, then completed to knock out the faction's main plans. Takedown, stop their final attack and end their threat to City 31. Sounds fairly simple. Right, investigate Sacred Coil. We need to know more about Sacred Coil before we can proceed with the investigation. An underground religious movement for hybrids. Yeah, we've already read that. Investigation log, March 2nd. Investigation opened. Dark events, no dark events. Sacred Coil's propaganda is probably adapted from an Advent. Their leadership must have a connection. Okay, so nothing else we can do here. View the assembly area. Let's view the assembly area. Actually, you know what? This will be a part, so I'm going to say I hope you've all enjoyed this. Join me all for the second part of this, where we're going to see what happens next. And we're going to take a look at the armory, look at my characters, all this sort of stuff. So I hope you've all enjoyed this. I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.